If an expert says it's impossible, find another expert. Famous words from David Ben-Gurion, Israel's founding father.
Welcome. My name is Robbie.
That same pioneering spirit is what drives the leading edge and innovative research being conducted at the Zlotowski Center for Neuroscience at BGU.
Our ultimate goal is clearly to find a therapy for Parkinson's disease patients.
There are many disorders like autism, schizophrenia, Parkinsons, Alzheimer's. We want to help in diagnosing all these disorders.
Our project here at BGU is the only one in the world which uses social robots for post-stroke rehabilitation.
Imagine a world in which robots help stroke patients rehabilitate. A place where epileptic seizures can be detected before they happen, and where researchers are getting closer and closer to finding cures for devastating neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. That place exists at Ben-Gurion University.
Shalom, my name is Dr. David Teuber.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shelley Levy-Tzedek.
In the next few minutes,
Shalom, I'm Claude Brodsky.
we'll introduce you to some of the researchers at BGU's Brain Sciences Department.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oren Shriki.
And take you inside their labs, where groundbreaking and life-altering discoveries are happening.
1% of the world population has epilepsy. It's about 65 million patients. Patients with epilepsy are always at a constant fear about a seizure. When a seizure happens, they may lose their consciousness. It could happen at the mall, it could happen during swimming, during a run, during a hike. It could be really dangerous. What we do is develop a technology which combines hardware and software. There's going to be a wearable device, which we are designing now, and this device measures continuously brain activity.
What makes this device revolutionary is that it could detect a seizure before it even happens. Current wearable technologies can only detect seizures as they happen, but the Epiness device, created in Dr. Shriki's BGU lab, can assist in preventing painful and debilitating seizures in epilepsy patients.
Like 1 hour in advance, and tell the patient there's a chance you're going to have a seizure soon, and it's better if you be in a safe place or even take some kind of medication.
I came to BGU because of a strong focus on robotics. There's a diverse community of researchers who's studying robotics. I think this is really...
Besides having a sense of humor that's on point,
Yes.
Dr. Shelley Levy-Tzedek and her lab team use artificial intelligence and robots to help stroke patients successfully rehabilitate.
People who've had a stroke lose the ability to perform everyday actions, which used to be trivial before. Something like slicing bread becomes a task that you have to practice over and over thousands of times. And the practice can be boring or frustrating or painful, and so people don't do enough practice. And our goal is to help them do this practice using social robots. They would motivate them to do the exercise, they would give them feedback as they perform the exercise, and then they can track performance over time.
Parkinson's disease is a brain disease, and it affects 6 to 10 million people worldwide. It is called also neurodegenerative disease because nerve cells in the brain are degenerating. And this leads to mostly motor impairment, which could mean that it could start with a tremor, and it could also start with slowing of movement, and is also associated at very early stages with sleeping problem. And in later stages, the patient's motor symptoms get more severe. Recently, we were very excited to identify proteins that are able to stop and slow down the neurodegeneration.
That protein is called BMP57.
Parkinson's disease does not have any cure, so finding something that can slow the degeneration or even stop the degeneration would make a huge impact on the life of people with Parkinson's disease.
My lab is focusing on aging. As we age, we see that we get more diseases, so we have more chances of developing Alzheimer, cancer, cardiovascular disease, and all of this is happening as we age. So we try to understand at the molecular level, why do we age? And in my lab, we focus mainly on brain aging. So why do we develop diseases such as Alzheimer's disease? that is an age-related disease. Only 5% are genetic, but most of the people that will get Alzheimer's is just because they are getting older.
While each of the researchers is running their own labs at the Zlotowski Center at BGU, they all have one goal in mind.
We really feel like a family because there are people from all over the world together with the students that graduated here from Ben-Gurion University, and our common goal ties us together, and so we hope very much that we will succeed soon.
Thanks to your contributions to the Canada Fund to Advance Brain Research at BGU, researchers are closing in on cures and disease management tools for some of the most challenging neurodegenerative diseases humans have ever faced.